Body, would you like to hear from Mr. Grew?
I'd like to hear rebuttal. I don't have a horse in this race, but I'd like to hear both
Okay.
sides.
Mr. Grew? Counselor Rouse has a question for you. To the mic, please.
Sure.
Thank you. No, you have to go to the mic.
You gotta go with
It's on the record.
No.
Counselor Rouse?
Screw, I'm trying to be as fair to both sides as I can.
Go ahead.
You've heard the allegations. Give you an opportunity to rebut or respond.
All right, that's what I'm here for now. That car in mention, I had a court order. It wasn't just me repossessing the car. It was on an execution from 3rd District Court. And I was very well within my rights to pick the car up. I think this young lady has a vendetta against me because I took their car away from them, but that's beside the point.
Court order let you go into any town outside of New Bedford?
I'm sorry?
The court order allows you
David,
to go...
into the mic, please.
If you're licensed, yes, and I was licensed, and I still am in Dartmouth. And she tried to get my license revoked out there, but it didn't work. And if you want to check with Dartmouth Town Hall, ask any of the councilman, selectmen out there, and they'll tell you. And this case, by the way, the attorney, like I said, and her, who I picked it up for, evidently I don't know what their problem is, but this case went all the way to the U.S. District Court up in Boston. And if you want to call them or check with them, write to them, the thing was thrown out, period. And this young lady was notified of that, too. If you want the paperwork, I can get it from the attorney and present it to the council right there.
If you'll allow the chair, without objection. Mr. Grew, at the time that you, just out of curiosity, at the time that you confiscated the vehicle or picked up the vehicle, were you licensed in Dartmouth?
Yes, and I'll tell you another thing with that, too, I didn't mention.
The license, had your license expired
Yes.
at that time?
The thing with, it wasn't on some sort of clerical error out there. That's why they resolved it. Someone had not put my copy that I give to them in the file out there, all the copy, my bond, and I had the copies, and I presented them to their meeting out there, and you can check with them out there if you wish, and they can tell you,
No, right.
they can verify just what I'm telling you.
After the fact, and then they backdated your permit?
No, I had paid for the thing and everything, but they didn't have it on file.
Right.
I paid it twice. You can ask them, they'll tell you.
Are you permitted to practice in Fairhaven?
No,
Okay.
just on some special services. You can be assigned to a case, by the way. It wasn't mentioned. You can be assigned to a case, even over the amount, over the figure, and also out of your district too, as long as the judge allows it.
So at the time, but just to go back, at the time of the confiscation, even though that you were under the standing that you were permitted to do the activities in Dartmouth, the town of Dartmouth had no record of it, and your license at that point in time was expired.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't expired. She tried to say this, but the town verified it after, and you can check. I tell you, you can check with Mr. McLean, Fairhaven, or his daughter, who is an attorney and she's on the board out there, and she can tell you.
Okay.
She was going to try to be here tonight, but she couldn't be here.
Okay. Questions from the body, Council Gonzalez?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Grew, do you still do service yourself directly?
I'm sorry?
Do you still serve people yourself?
Yeah, positively,
You do?
yeah.
Okay. And
It's just a renewal I'm going after.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
This is just a renewal of my license.
Okay, and do you, you've been in business a long time. Do you have some regular clients that you provide service for?
Positively do, just about every attorney in New Bedford,
Okay.
plus out-of-town ones, too.
Do you have any large, clients other than individual law offices?
Say that again?
Do you have any large clients? Like clients that are bigger than like an individual law office that you do service for?
You know, Joe Harrington is one, and start with him if you want to. And just about every attorney, by maybe, there's 5 or 6 or 7 maybe in New Bedford I don't work for. That's
Okay.
all.
All right, thank you. Do you have anybody working for you?
No.
Working with you on
I
your own?
broke into a couple of guys, but they don't work for me.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Councilor Dana?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Grew, just out of curiosity, for my knowledge, the amount that the young lady mentioned, $2,500, is it common for a constable to handle a case that would exceed that amount?
That's on a regular small claims case, on a court order for the judge. And what do you call it? They give you another paper, and it allows you to serve that paper, even though it's above the amount. And then it's specified, but you have to go to court and get it, which the attorney did, and I had that with the papers. I thought I gave her a copy of it, maybe I didn't, I don't know. but I thought I had a copy with it from the attorney. But that attorney is up on County Street. I can't think of his name. That's something, drawing a blank, that's old age. But I did have the paper, and it's been on file. You can check with him and find out.
Okay. Thank you.
Counselor Rouse?
Yeah, you mentioned that this has gone all the way up to what court level?
U.S. District Court.
To the mic, please.
Yeah, U.S. District Court.
Part of the case after, and the attorney went up there. I didn't go up there. He went for me because I was doing the work for him. And he put it to the judge, and the judge threw it out, said she didn't have any case whatsoever to file against me.
And you have record of that?
I don't have a copy, but the attorney does. I can get a copy for you if you wish.
Yeah. Obviously, you can see that that's an important piece to this
I know.
case. Okay. Motion that we request that that be filed with the council committee.
Mr. Chairman, move to table this item until the documents are produced relative to the disposition of the case McMullen versus Grew, or whatever it was so titled, that went to the U.S. District Court.
Motion been made and second.
you.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. The motion is tabled.
May I say something else, too?
So if you would provide that documentation to, I mean, not tonight, but when you do have it, to the city clerk's office, it'd be appreciated.
In that case, too, another thing, the case on my car is ridiculous because I had a court order in my hand
No,
from the judge.
I
so.
understand that. I appreciate that, but the body has made a motion which needs to now be adhered to. So if you can just get that, as soon as you get that paperwork to us, I'll put it on the next agenda,
Will do, no problem. Okay, thank you.
which is for November, so just so that you know.